From Old Trafford, a game that both sides hope will make nonsense of the First Division table, which shows Manchester United bottom without a win and Derby 13th without a win away from home. At the start of the season, you could only get 12-1 against United winning the championship, and now they're apparently 2-1 favourites for relegation. Well, this lineup, setting out to reverse that trend today, shows Wyn Davies making his league debut in his new colours, Tony Young retaining a place in midfield, and at fullback, Ian Donald, a 20-year-old whose only previous competitive experience was in a League Cup tie against Portsmouth 2 years ago, made a good impression in Bobby Charlton's testimonial against Celtic on Monday night, and so gets his first league chance today. His counterpart in the number 2 shirt for Derby, even younger, only 17 this month, Steve Powell, former captain of England schoolboys, who last October in a Texaco Cup tie against Stoke became Derby's youngest ever first-team player, a record which had been held in 1941 by his father, Tommy Powell. He takes his place today in a side including in Nish, Hennessy and Todd, 3 players who together have cost Derby County something over £500,000. So Mr. Ron Challis from Tunbridge in Kent is today's referee. The teams have changed ends. It will be Manchester United to kick off, Derby County in the white shirts. This is young Powell, played so impressively in Derby's important last game of last season against Liverpool, and really looks an extraordinarily mature player. 11 is Hinton, O'Hare and Donald in the game. Losing the ball over the line for a Derby throw. And although Old Trafford is not full, we've certainly got a pretty good crowd here on a splendid autumn afternoon, mild and sunny. Hinton's cross for Hector, but James above him. Nish, and offside given against Hector. Kevin Hector, more than 200 league goals. Now Martin Bucher. Best. Moore out on the touchline, Davis in the middle. Best holding it too long. He had Tony Dunn available. Moore had gone inside to make a pass for him, but in the end he was caught. Young, Wyn Davies, and Young chasing, but hopelessly, the return pass. Goalkeeper Colin Bolton, and 4 is Tony Young. Steve James, a good header. Davis. Powell to take the throw for Derby. Push in the back by Buchan. John O'Hare, number 9. Hector for Hinton. Dunn following him. Run on to Nish. O'Hare to Nish. Magnificent save by Stepney from a great shot by Nish. Good header by McFarlane. Young, and a good ball from Tony Young to Morgan. And that's 2 men lost. Donald to give Morgan another chance. Davis. That's United's best chance so far, and Wyn Davies, aiming to arch it over Bolton's hands, put it just too high and it was over the bar. Morgan. Davis. This is McGovern. Hennessy. Buchan's header for Dunn. Good header by McFarland under pressure. And the referee has given the free kick to United, saying that McFarland ducked into Davis, and Davis certainly in some trouble there. He's coming off. I should think that must be a cut of some sort. Wyn Davis is a player who seems to attract an awful lot of knocks. Always brave with his head. Certainly McFarland quite legitimately going for the header there. A free kick to Manchester United. Charlton. At times when Manchester United don't seem to have a thought between them. That's better. Done. Best. And it's come out to Young. And for once Manchester United have got Derby a bit stretched. Morgan. Young. Morgan back to Young. Charlton for Dunn. Well, Tony Dunn is coming up to 400 games for Manchester United, and he's only scored 2 goals in that time. That's in league games. So we mustn't be too surprised at that shot. Moore trying his luck on the right, but with no more success. Best scooping it up for Moore. And Ian Moore's move to the right pays off for Manchester United. This is the move that started it. Moore himself, done, scooped up by Best, and there's Moore, and no chance for Bolton, a yard off his line. Well, we've had an unwelcome invasion of the pitch, but Manchester United supporters, having spent so long in the doldrums this season, are grateful for small mercies. It will be interesting now to see the effect of that goal. Manchester United still playing without Wyn Davis, needing nothing so much as belief in themselves, and perhaps this will give it to them. These silly youngsters still not off the pitch because the police have moved in. And they've now gone back, and we can get on with the game. Derby kicking off, 1-0 down after nearly 35 minutes, having done the bulk of the attacking. Foul by Buchan on O'Hare. Now we may see the power of Alan Hinton shooting. Tried it from this position before, but didn't get it right. Now it's a lob for McFarland's head. And James gets it away for a throw-in. McFarland staying there. Number 5 for Derby. Powell's throw. Tom. Everybody moving out. Nish. Young trying to be too clever with the back heel. Gemmell snatched at his shot. Bobby Charlton giving Young a bit of a roasting there, but he was let off the hook by Archie Gemmell. was some pushing there by Davis on McFarland, which gives Derby a free kick. And after 2 minutes of injury time, the first half ends with Manchester United enjoying the luxury of going in with a goal advantage, having been very largely outplayed for the first half hour of the game by a very slick-looking Derby side. But then, without Wyn Davis, suddenly Moore went forward to score the goal that gives them this half-time line: Manchester United 1, Derby County 0. So that's Manchester United halfway towards their first league victory of the season. Their only other win in the League Cup against Oxford United. 45 minutes to go, and Derby had looked a very good side in the first half hour of this game. Hinton's cross for McGovern. Powell coming in, but Moore back helping out. O'Hare. And it was going away from Stepney. Lucky for United that nobody got a foot to that cross from John O'Hare. Ish to O'Hare, good ball. Pulled across too hard and it came behind Hector. But the second half opening in much the same pattern as the first, with Derby doing most of the attacking. And Manchester United sometimes being caught at the limit of their ability to keep them out. Hinton's cross, palmed away by Stepney, turned back in. Here's McFarland for O'Hare, and he can't get it in yet. They're asking for a penalty. That really was the most extraordinary save by Stepney, and the foul has been given against O'Hare, and it's a free kick to Manchester United. Foul by Davis, no, given the other way, foul by McFarland. James for Morgan. And that's still not clear. Davis! Wyn Davis crowns his league debut for Manchester United with a magnificent goal, the first he has scored since January the 1st for Manchester City. Here it comes again. Not properly cleared, and Davis turns on it and hammers it past Bolton. Last goal he got in the league game was against Tottenham for Manchester City on the 8th of January. So now Derby 2-0 down with 3/4 of the game gone. Having done the bulk of the attacking in both halves, Hector tripped. The Stretford end rejoicing as they've not been able to all season. Hinton to take the free kick. O'Hare's header and nodded over the bar by Tony Dunn. Might just have crept in, and certainly Dunn was not taking any chances on finding out. Gemmell. Come out to Nish. And now to Hector. Steve James pulled down. McFarland, only as far as Willie Morgan. Charlton to Moore. Three men out to cover him, but he still got the crossover, and Hennessy had to work hard to get the ball back to Bolton. Gemmell. This is Hinton. And Hinton gets it back. Oh, what a great save by Stepney. That was on the way. Alex Stepney really to the rescue of Manchester United there. Well read by Todd. Young chasing back, and Hinton gets it to Todd, and through to McGovern. O'Hare there with him, and here's Gemmell lurking behind the line. Not very tidily, but finally effectively Manchester United clear the danger. Just under a quarter of an hour to go. Manchester United leading 2-0. And that's a beautiful ball from Best to Morgan. And Morgan's got a real chance here. And he's made it! Number 3 from Willie Morgan. And the telling factor, that glorious pass from Best. Now Morgan has to keep his head. Bolton narrows the angle, but Morgan finds the corner, and it's 3-0. And a goal that Willie Morgan will be well pleased with. He got 3 last season, all from penalties, but his last goal that was not from the penalty spot was nearly 18 months ago against Southampton. And again we have to clear these unwanted youngsters from the pitch. They're looking for a way through the police. And the police taking a lenient attitude with them, and well, they were looking to help them back over the fence into the Stretford end, but 1 or 2 now being taken away. Play restarting, the ball with Hinton. And in comes O'Hare, but Dunn was there before him. And again it's a corner to Derby, but this is turning into a match in which Derby get the corners and Manchester United get the goals. Hinton. Stepney. Powell and Todd tidying up between them for Derby. Now McGovern. Nish. Hinton. And Stepney again, they're doing well in the air. Charlton. And Best away, that's a beautiful ball for him from Charlton. And he's only got Wyn Davis, and now Moore with him, and he's got to get it over Bolton's head, and he nearly succeeded. The crowd now beginning to get behind United. Tony Dunn, Young, Moore. O'Hare for Hector. Hinton. Did well to get in his shot. It's gone off for a corner because it was half blocked. It's the 10th corner that Derby have had. But for all the pressure, sometimes somewhat desperate covering by Manchester United, and a few very good saves by Stepney have held the day so far. And again Stepney scoops it away, and again! Charlton to Dunn. McGovern getting it inside to Gemmell. O'Hare. Gemmell again. Nish lurking. Comes out to Hinton. Hennessy's header and another superb save by Stepney. Manchester United leading 3-0, but recalling 3 tremendous saves by Stepney makes you realise how close this game could have been. And now Manchester United again looking for the chance to counterpunch. Moore. Ball at his feet, always dangerous, but once he has to push it, Nish gets in. O'Hare. 5 minutes left. Gemmell to O'Hare. Hinton. Put it away by Buchan to Best. Charlton. Out of play by Tony Dunn. Taken again because Todd threw it in from the wrong place. McFarlane to Gemmell. Hinton calling for one out on the left touchline. Nish coming forward. There's Hinton. And that's Stepney's. Best. Young giving it back to him. Morgan. Now he wants it back from Morgan. Here's Best. 2 men coming to cover him. And the ball bobbing about there as Davis nipped in, but not enough support up for Manchester United. Best down on his back in the penalty area. But just taking a rest, I think. He's certainly looking as though he can get up. O'Hare. Best limping back into position now. Hector. McGovern. Powell. McGovern. And Stepney almost lost it. McFarlane to Hennessy. Both sides now rather going through the motions, knowing that the outcome is absolutely beyond being changed. Davis was offside. And that's the end. The whistle from Mr. Chalice, and a first league win of the season for Manchester United. Derby still without an away win in this season when they defend their championship. The scorers: Ian Moore in the first half for Manchester United, and in the second half, Wyn Davies crowning a fine display in his first league game in his new colours, and then Willie Morgan a quarter of an hour from time. A good victory by Manchester United. Not all their problems solved by any means, but this at least will give them confidence now to attempt to move up the table. Manchester United 3, Derby County 0.